Look who wants a drink of water. Oh, I'm gonna walk over and fill up their water trough because it's almost bone dry. That water trough is actually too small for so many. There's 3 horses and 3 cows, all adult sized, and they're going through that water every day. So that's what, probably how many, 20, 30 gallons right there on that little trough. So what I'll do is, I don't have an extra big trough here. I know you're probably saying, Lester, your bulls have 2 troughs. They don't need 2. No, they do, because they have no other water source in that entire pasture for just in case scenario. So I'm not going to take their water from them. But what I will do is next time I'm at Tractor Supply, I'll buy a larger water trough and I'll set over the fence for them with an automatic water filler on it. Oh, y'all, that is the saddest thing. Look, they want, oh, they do that. They paw at it when they want more water. Okay, let me do, guys, I'm gonna jump off here and do that. Come on over, Grandpa. Come get a drink, buddy. If he'll walk over, get a drink, he'll tell his family it's okay. They're scared of me. Come on over, guys. I know you're thirsty. Come on. They can hear the water, I think. They can probably even smell it. Water's so delicious, ain't it? Come on over. Isn't it crazy how you can learn to love animals that aren't even yours? I say that because I know you guys have learned to love our animals through the videos, and we're blessed for that. I was not laughing at, I'm not making fun of anybody, but a lady messaged and she said that she really misses the videos on Facebook on Longhorn Lesters. She says on YouTube the content is so different, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, no it's not. It's the exact same content. It was just 2 channels. I don't mean that in a mean way. But she was like, wait, the content is so different. I liked it better when it was on Facebook, because on YouTube it's so, the content, and I'm thinking, wait, no, it's not. It's, I don't know what she's trying to say. I'm gonna walk away whenever it's full, and y'all can come drink all you want, and I'll fill it again, okay? All right, I filled up their water trough. Now I'm gonna watch from a distance to see what they do. They're watching me. They do not want me anywhere near them. There we go. Here she comes. That's the little female right there. She's a little mare. And the other 2 are males. That's sad to me. She's like, okay, what have you done to this water? Just filled it up, sweetie. There we go. They're beautiful horses. Oh, look. They were thirsty. Yeah, their pond is almost dry. There's still water in it, but it has gotten so low that it's murky and real, just like stale, stagnant. There we go. Oh, they're enjoying that. Oh, look. I don't know what that facial expression meant. You guys would know better than I would. I don't know much about horse behavior. Look. Is that kind of a pain? Is that pain? Meaning, could he have a cavity maybe, and the cold water's hurting his teeth? I don't know for a fact, but I could almost promise you that horse has never had a chance to see a dentist. They probably never had their hooves done, ever. And if you think about it, a lot of people get upset, they get mad because, you know, you picture some channels who do things for their animals that other channels or other folks won't do. But something I remember Rick saying, this is Rick, our friend of ours, Rick Gore, that always threw me for a loop. he talked about how horses were one of the cheapest animals to raise and to maintain. And I'm thinking, the heck they are. No, they're not. And then I begin to realize and think about most people who have horses. And guys, I'm not trying to say you. I'm saying that a lot of people who, you can drive up the road, down the road, here and there, and you see horses all over the place, right? A lot of people want to have a horse. But I don't know most of the people if they ever have their hooves done, their teeth worked on, floated, they call that floated. They get chiropractors over there. I doubt it. I highly doubt that. But animals are so resilient and they have such fortitude that they can find ways to overcome and survive and I'll say even thrive. He's like, no, we ain't thriving. Nope, that ain't us. We're not thriving over here. Yes, you are. You're doing fine. I just hope that their inner health is okay. They've been dewormed and their gut health is good, because it really does break your heart. And then again, I've also been guilty of trying to project the sanctuary care onto other farmers, and you guys have gotten me into a lot of trouble with other channels that we're friends with by being upset with them for not doing the same thing with their farm animals that we do with our sanctuary rescues. And you know, we're blessed to be able to have the animals and share the blessings through our videos, but you have to also know that we're also fortunate that the animals is what brought you all to us. And we also have the resources because of the viewership, that allows us to do stuff that we couldn't do if we just had a typical 9-to-5 job. And in a country, maybe even a world where people are struggling to pay for fuel, to buy your groceries, there's not a lot of extra money left over at the end of the month for people to do the kind of things that a lot of animals require to give them their very best life. And so I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not knocking the guy next door here. I'm not knocking, you know, people you see up and down the road. I'm not knocking you if you can't afford to do it, because I know times are hard. And I also know how it feels to live paycheck to paycheck. And when things come up, unexpected expenses, how hard that is and what a stress it is on you. And I get it that sometimes the animals are the ones who have to go without. So let's not make the whole video about that. That's not the angle I was going on all of this. I'm just happy that we can come by and do our part to help these babies at least get a drink of fresh water. And they are beautiful. Baby, if you'll just wait a couple of minutes. If you can just wait a couple of minutes, I'll fill it up for you. Oh, she's so thirsty. That's Reba, and she's beautiful. That's her calf, Fancy. We're not going to keep Fancy. So as you guys can, well, you already know, I don't video Fancy near as much because she's not going to stay with us for long. She'll be going back to Mr. Jake. Here's Faith over here with her mama Dolly. All right. Oh no. Look who Prince Willie Joe's following around. Ruby, what have you done, sweetie? What have you done, Ruby? You done went and flirted, didn't you? You can't give some guys a second look or else. He's one of those kind of guys, baby. You can't give him a second look or else you're in trouble. Prince Willie Joe, she didn't mean nothing by it. She didn't mean nothing by it, did you, sweetie? You meant nothing by it. Hey folks, Lester here. It's a very windy day at the JL Ranch, so I know you're not going to be able to hear much of what I'm saying. So probably a lot of this video is going to be filled with music. I'm not going to try to compete with Mother Nature and the wind blowing through here. But all of the cows are walking up to get a nice drink. I am watching Marilyn, I believe, still down at the far tree line. And I don't know why she's not coming this way. So Marilyn must be playing babysitter, because right there coming down the hill is Serenity. And of course Marilyn is feeding her baby Norma Jean. But besides that, everyone else is here. I got Jezebel over here. Oh boy, we're gonna have more trouble brewing. Baby, don't you be jealous, okay? Don't you be jealous. Oh, Willie Joe. Everyone loves Prince Willie Joe. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this one over here. Her and Prince Willie Joe are gonna make some beautiful babies because they're both stocky. Look how stocky she is, and then look how stocky Willie Joe is. And then look over here at Lord Grayson starting to beef up a little bit. Look at that. How about that for a little beefy guy? Waylon can produce some very beefy calves. Now listen to me, I don't know why. I'm going to show you a picture of Waylon when he was just a yearling. 9 months old, just been weaned from mom. And I'm going to show you, oh lordy baby girl, boy, I got to be careful with you, don't I? I got to be so careful with you, don't I, sweetie? I do got to be so careful. I know I do. Let me show y'all a picture of Waylon when he was just a munch. Hey, do we have to do all that silly stuff right now? She goes on. Okay, I don't even want to tell y'all what I think she just was saying. Baby, was you just saying what I think you were saying? You don't need no Prince Willie Joes around here because the girl can take care of... You know what? Never mind.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.